too.
Oh. Is it on?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can use mine.
Go ahead and speak into that. You're a what guy?
I'm a steak guy.
All right. Who's your favorite pro football team?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Atlanta Falcons.
The Bears.
New York Giants.
All right. Who's your favorite pro football player?
LaDainian Thomas. 21.
21.
He's retired now, but Priest Holmes when he played for the Chiefs.
Jeff Saturday. Indianapolis Colts is the center. Ray Lewis.
Hey, you know what? I don't think you guys introduced yourselves and told where you're from. So introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from.
I'm Marcus Lattimore, right up the road, Duncan, South Carolina.
Kenny Miles, and I'm from Georgia.
T.J.Johnson, I'm from Ainham, South Carolina. Justice Cunningham from the Watermelon Capital, Page, South Carolina.
Oh, that's not funny. All right, what's your favorite hobby other than football?
I don't get enough time to do it, but I like to bowl.
I would say my favorite hobby is playing Tiger Woods golf on the game.
Oh,
I say my favorite hobby is fishing. I just really like listening to all kinds of music.
all right. How do you guys handle your schedule with football, with classes, and your social life? Let's start down here after you take this drink. How do y'all handle schedule?
I mean, you really just try to take it one day at a time and don't try to overdo it. Just do what you can and make the best of what you get in a day.
TJ, give us a typical day. Give us from when you wake up to when you go to bed at night, what a full day in football would look like.
We wake up about probably 6. We'll go work out about 6:30, between 6:30 and 7:30. Then we'll go get breakfast. Most of us either have 2 to 3 classes during the day. Then about 2:30, we usually have a football meeting for an hour, and then we'll practice for 2 hours, and then we got dinner, and then we're on our own.
Go ahead and say that again.
Oh, unless you got to study hard, then you're there for another 2 hours at a Doty, and then you get out of there around about 8 or 9, right? About 10.
How do y'all handle the scheduling? How do you handle it?
Time management mostly. You just gotta know what you're gonna do ahead of time, like throughout the day. And you just gotta plan ahead and plan accordingly, and kind of just make time throughout your day and make like 15 minutes to get to class because you always run into people that you want to talk to and stuff like that. So, yeah.
All right, what's y'all's degrees? What's your degree gonna be?
I'm a public health major.
Criminal law.
Sports management. Sports management.
All right, I got some Gatorade. Oh, bless your hearts. All right, listen, what's your favorite class?
My favorite class is history.
History.
I would say my favorite class. I really don't have one favorite class. I just like all the criminal classes I take because they're interesting.
My sport classes. I may not do well, but I really like my accounting classes.
I was told to ask you guys what your favorite book is. What's your favorite book?
The Bible.
Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. All right. Who has had a big influence on your life? And how? TJ, take that one.
My father sitting in the stands here, the bald guy right here, has probably had the biggest influence on my life. He made look up to them, especially, you really don't learn to appreciate your parents until you get away from them. And, I've really learned from coming off to college how important and special they were and how well they did, I think, raising me.
It'll probably be my mom's, because it always been me and her all my life, and just seeing the things she had to go through to get food on the table and get clothes on my back, it really showed me how hard you got to work in life.
I would say my parents too, but really my little brother, because growing up, my little brother kind of looked at me and wanted me to be an example. So when I do things, I kind of keep that in mind and make sure I don't do nothing that, would deter him in the wrong direction.
Same thing for me is my mom, my dad, my stepdad, my sister, and for one, my little cousin. And he's about 15 years old, but he always wants me to do the right thing. Like I would tell him I'm going to a party in high school or something. He'd be like, "Man, just be careful. Just be careful." And he's younger than me, and he's had a big influence on me too. So.
What was y'all's favorite moment last season?
We beat Clemson.
If I kick 0, we beat Alabama.
I believe my favorite was beating Florida.
Sorry, Justice.
I'm sorry, but I really hate the spot, so I'd say Clemson.
All right. One more detailed question like that. Do y'all remember any specific play in your life that sticks out? And why does it stick out? Any play last year? You know why they're hesitating? They don't want to brag on themselves. Any play. It doesn't even have to be you.
I mean, it's not significant what happened, but we was right here playing Georgia, and we got the lead in the fourth quarter, and I go out in motion, and I'm still jogging in motion, but the play's already went. And I'm still behind the line jogging in motion. I didn't look back at the quarterback, and everybody else is upfield, and we laughed about that at film for about 2 weeks. So that right there.
I'd probably have to say that my favorite play is when Alshon caught that pass one-handed right down there against Alabama. I like that.
Got anything?
I guess my favorite plays are whenever I look up from blocking and watch 21 do something special every time we touch the ball.
Mine's not really a play that happened in the game. It was more of a practice during summer camp. When Marcus first came in, everybody was wondering if he was really as good as they thought he was. And it was a practice where he had to run the middle, and DJ Swearinger came and smashed him hard. And everybody went crazy. It was like, "Welcome to college." The whole time I was wondering how he responded to it. The next day, the same play happened, the same situation, and Marcus just ran through him and scored a touchdown.